All right, Hero Comics here. We're talking about another problem with Suicide Squad. Yes, the game has a lot of problems, but another problem is the problem with Deadshot. Yes, up top you see the original the original Deadshot from Batman Arkham City, I believe. There's another Deadshot. There probably is another Deadshot right there. Below is to your right. I believe. If you're facing the screen, it's left to your left. That is the Deadshot in Batman Arkham Origins. And then to your right is current Deadshot, who is clearly black. So, like Will Smith was in the movie. Yeah, the issue is I really wish they had done things better with this, explaining why the character is now black. Okay. In the original Batman Arkham series, you have Deadshot doing stuff, and then he's like in Arkham Origins doing stuff, and he's super. You have regular snipers in both games, and they're no joke because you want to stay away from their laser beam, because if you stay in that laser beam enough times, Batman will get a huge chunk of health taken off of him. Okay, so you do not want to get caught by these guys. Deadshot is a advanced version of a sniper, so he has all kinds of crazy stuff going on with him. He's more crazy stuff going on with him, much more damage, much more things going on, and it was really great. Yeah, I think it was like a laser grid. Laser sight, because you could then see where the bullet would ricochet off and still hit your guy, hit Batman. It was great. It was wonderful. This Deadshot is not nearly as skilled as those other two at all. And he's black, so it's really weird to see. And he's black, so that means, he's definitely not the same person. But here's the deal: instead of admitting that, they were saying, "Oh no, he was." Maybe he's from a different dimension or whatever, but they didn't really confirm it. I really wish they had. But no, a better story than either one of those stories that they had in the game. Either one of the theory of him from another dimension, or the actual story where he says, "Yeah, me and this Deadshot, this other dude who's Deadshot, we both shot at each other. He missed. Hit him and killed him." Oh, like, for real, for real. So I don't know. Do you have a laser grid? I asked one question, one thing, comment section of talking about Deadshot. I asked new Deadshot. I asked, do you have a laser grid sniper rifle? Do you have one? No. I'll get back to you when you can bounce a bullet off of several objects to hit your target. So a better thing would have been this way. That guy could. The old Deadshot could. But here's a better way to do it. Say that this new Deadshot was a goon or a henchman of the original Deadshot. Say it was like, yeah, give him a good story, because again, we're trying to explain why these heroes are bad. The Justice League are bad, okay? Because of course we're going from the bad guy's point of view. Apparently, in both the story, with both the story and with the writers, they're right, writers and stuff. Apparently, the production team is really trying to go for the bad guy point of view in more ways than one here. So yeah, let's stick with the bad guy point of view. Why is Batman bad? Why should we, or other characters like Batman bad? Why should we want to fight against him? Okay, say this guy was good, and he's saying, talking to Harley and friends, he's saying, like, listen, here's what happened with me. I was basically in the slums, in the ghetto. Me and my daughter were about to get kicked out of our house, out of our apartment. We couldn't pay bills. We were starving. It was terrible. But then Deadshot came along and said, "Hey, work with me. We can rob a bank or something like that. Make a really big score. I'll give you a share. It'll be more money than you ever seen in your life, or something like that." And it's like, yeah, and it was awesome. Things started getting better. Then Batman, beat up Dead, came in there and beat us all up. Put us in jail, broke our arms and legs and whatnot. He ruined everything. I lost custody of my daughter. I was in jail. It was terrible. Lost my house, lost my apartment. All kinds of stuff happened. Lost everything thanks to him. So I decided I'm going to become a Deadshot too. So I can fight against this loser. Show him and his friends. And show these guys what for. Get some revenge on these losers. Something like that. That would make more sense, because Batman has beat the heck out. Arkham Batman has beat the heck out of bunches of henchmen. So he could have been one of them. You never noticed, because he's just like, yeah, he just beat them all up. So you just have something better for this character. then guy who's better at doing what Deadshot does, didn't missed, didn't do as good as me. Who's never been in a game before. One movie. I've been in a movie. As Will Smith played me. But I wasn't in anything else. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, you gotta work on that. Gotta work on that. And a bunch of other backstories too. So you guys have to check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.